From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will let our intuition guide us where we're needed. Welcome to the circle. So the only thing you need today are your closed eyes, which really just means the ability to turn inward and to center yourself and to find your truth on a deeper level. I welcome you to our circle, the circle that is made up of everyone who has or will listen to this episode, no matter where they are in the world. Your seat is here for you, and you are an important member, and I'm really glad you're here. To begin today, I invite you to notice what it feels like to be in your body. What does it feel like to be in your beautiful body in this moment with us? What are you standing, sitting, or lying on, and how does your body make contact with that thing? Feeling into the weight of your body. This part of you that is your bones and your muscles and your synapses and all the wonderful things that let you do whatever you can do. Drink a glass of water, walk across the room, dance across the room, wherever you fall in there with how your body lets you move and supports you in movement. Noticing this beautiful body that you have and the space you take up. Really, honestly, noticing the space that you take up. And that this is your space and you're allowed to have it. And let's extend now a little ways beyond our skin into the space right around our body, the 2 or 3 feet on each side that we speak about often in Circle, about our aura or our bubble space. This is your space too. So let's take a moment and feel into that. Feeling forward and back, left and right, and up and down, and all the cross directions, feeling into this space right around your body. And notice if maybe you want to clean it out or clear it out. It's very easy for our auras, our bubble spaces to get congested. You can imagine taking your hand to wave things away, or allowing it to fill with your favorite color. Perhaps envisioning sunlight or moonlight filling it and cleansing it. Whatever you need to do to release anything you don't need. And when you've done that, it's really important that you fill up the space with you, with your energy, and that you claim it. So claim that space around your body and put up nice boundaries around the outside. So today we're going to let our intuition guide us to where we are needed. And if you feel comfortable closing your eyes in this space you're in, if that's safe and appropriate, feel free to do that, or you might rather have a soft gaze. Or you could just continue on with whatever you're doing if you're multitasking and just allow a sort of a quiet, reflective piece of you to wake up right now and join us. Oftentimes when I close my eyes, I see things that are sort of stuck in my mind, images from the media or social media or memories or worries. And I think of that as being in my third eye, my sixth chakra, right between my eyebrows in that space, or some people call it center of head. And so join me in cleaning and clearing out that space in the center of head, the third eye, releasing anything you don't need in there until maybe you can sense that energy, that edge of your intuition. This is sort of the dream space, the intuitive space. This is where our knowing comes from. So from this inner reflective, connected with the sixth chakra space, connected with a third eye space, what I'd love to do with you today is to just let our intuition guide us where we are needed. So when I say those words, what comes to you? Where are you needed? Is there someone in your life who needs you? Is there something in your life really present in your heart? Is it perhaps part of you that needs you? A younger part or a neglected part? Maybe your artistic self has been set aside as you focused on other things. Maybe you really want to reach out to your grandmother. Maybe there are people in the world that you'd really like to help and you want to figure out how. These are just random examples. See what's there for you. Where are you needed? Trust what you see. Even if you see nothing. And if you don't see anything, just use this time to be with your heart, to be with this extra space we've carved out, be with the possibility, be with your intuition in its purest form. Feel free to take any notes or take any mental pictures of what you're seeing so that later today you can give it a little thought when you're more in your thinking mind. And maybe just take a breath now. Just acknowledge what you've seen. Acknowledge this little bit of wisdom and truth that came through today when you got quiet and you listened. And see if there's anything that you might like to follow up on. What might be a next step for you? And we're going to start transitioning back in a minute. This is probably a good time to thank any images that came to you, any visions, any guardians, ancestors, anybody who might have showed up. Give them your thanks. And I invite you in joining me in a breath. May we always remember we have unique, special, and insider access to our intuitive selves. May it be so. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. Please consider inviting a friend. Daily Magic for Peace is produced by the Shame Pinata team. Follow us on IG and Twitter at Shame Pinata and learn more at shamepinata.com.